What's up, Goat Gang? I just thought I might give you a little bit of a recap from the first 4 events of the season, and I hope you like it. First and foremost, before we got into the season, we added an addition to our team, Ben Campbell from New Zealand. He's been popping off already. I don't know if you've been watching, but he's had some great tournaments, but I'll get more into that as this video goes forward. But our first tournament of the season was in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The place is gorgeous. The weather was great. But the main storyline of this whole tournament was we were playing underneath the lights. And you can see from some of these shots, the way we traveled to get there, the way we practice, we didn't start at the lights. We just kind of had to warm up them old bodies, you know what I'm saying? Some of them are young. Wolff is pretty young. But as you can see, as we get into this video, the fan village, the lights that are coming off the darkness, it is such a cool setup for the clubhouse and everything. You can see Bubba stretching it out like a real athlete. That's what we're going to call him. Pete's beautiful face. I don't know what was going on right there. But you can see the boys are, in good spirits trying to lead up to the tournament. But now you're starting to get to see the lights, the balls in action in the air, some putts being made. And you know what? Those are drones in the sky. See that popping off? Those are beautiful drones, and the lights, it's just spectacular. I don't know what to tell you. It makes me so happy when I'm out there watching it. But the boys had a great week in Riyadh. We finished second as a team. Some of the guys had some really good rounds. And, it's hard to expect what you're going to get when you're playing in the dark. But it was the first time for everybody. First big tournament, I feel like, that was underneath the lights. So that's what I got for you for Riyadh. And then from Riyadh, we head down to the land down under. That was a bad accent. Crikey. Come on, you can't keep doing that. But the beauty of this right here, you see the little baby goats. How much do you love them? If you don't like going to pet little baby goats, you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy, but you gotta love them. We had a petting zoo set up there for Australia, and it was such a cool event. The people come out in droves, hundreds of thousands of people. There's huge concerts. They are diehard golf lovers, and they want golf. They're begging for golf, and the fans adore us completely. So it's maybe the best event of the year, and maybe in golf. I hate to say that. Yeah, go ahead, take it or leave it. I'm giving that to you. We had some fun with Swannies, with wearing the Kiwi shirt, and as you know, the Kiwi shirt is, maybe named after Ben Campbell. You know what I'm saying? By the way, had some fans rolling around out there because, New Zealand's not that far from Australia. Right there, Ben Holdout. I don't know if you guys know that. I filmed that myself. Bubba played great golf. Look at that. Look at them. Look at all those fans. Oh, fancy pink shirts too. Come on. Yeah, it's podium pink. That's what we call it. Slow-mos. By the way, yours truly, shot all these videos. We had a great week. Solid week. We didn't finish on the podium. We didn't finish second like we did in Saudi, but we had a good week as a team. That's the most important part. We had a couple weeks off, and then we went to Hong Kong. As you can see, they have some pretty cool traditions. Bubba got there earlier before the boys. Look at him. That's a sexy slow-mo of that guy. Look at him. Handsome devil. But this golf course is tricked up. I'll tell you a little bit more about it in a second. But first off, we went to a racetrack. The boys had to do a little meet and greet at the racetrack there in Hong Kong. Got a little too close to that DJ, I feel like. Kind of weird. But we watched some horses race. They got some interaction with the fans. That putt thing, it was impossible. You couldn't hit it in the hole if you even tried or even placed it. It was impossible. That was, you can't do that to them. You make them look like a fool, But on the other hand, they went back to grinding the next day. That shirt you see, that black and pink one, gray, charcoal, is the cowboy, is what we call from Swannies. The, kind of named after the Oklahoma State Cowboys, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they grinded, got ready for the week of the tournament. The defense of this golf course, I'll get into it now. The defense of this golf course is more the greens. They're pretty tricky. It's a tight golf course, short. Pete had a great showing there this week. And the team had just an average week. But it's, you know, it all depends on how you hit some drives and how you place yourself on the greens. This is a cool tradition. They do a little dance before the boys tee off at the tournament, and it's, you know, pretty unique to, you know, watching golf events. You don't get to see that very often. I think that's one of the cool things about Hong Kong. There's so much tradition, such a cool thing. And Pete's living it up right here. Kind of got swamped by fans because Bryson was walking across the green right there. Come on, Bryson. All right, now we jump into Singapore. No, let's go Hong Kong to Singapore. Wasn't a long trip to get there, but right there you see the Marina Bay Sands Hotel and the casino. It's got a bunch of shopping centers, beautiful place. The boys had a little day of rest before the week started, which they need because it's mentally grueling out there, let's be honest. But the best part of the day is burgers and shakes. That's what we had. Believe it or not, that's what we go to when we're out of the country, is burgers and some shakes. Everybody loves them. If you don't like burgers and shakes, you're crazy. Just like if you don't like baby goats, you're crazy. Plain and simple. Moral of the story is, get yourself a burger and shake tomorrow. But let's get into the golf tournament, the golf course. The golf course is undulated, big greens, long golf course. It's going to shake you up because it's hot out there. You're going to sweat a ton. That's, you know, the hard part about it is, you know, you're trying to beat the heat and you're trying to beat the golf course. It's hard to do both. And, you know, as tricked up as a golf course can be, you got to stay into it. And, you know, that's what Ben Campbell did. He played out of his mind. He finished solo third. You know, he was ready to come to play. He's played this golf course multiple times, I'll be honest with you. But as you can see, the Bubba's on the big screen right there. That's pretty cool. Big green right there. Boom. Big putt. Ben finishing third with some fans. Fans loved him. Shaking some hands. Kissing babies. There's Scott, the CEO. You know, Big Mike, his caddy. Got a little fireworks show. Come on. Who doesn't love it? Signing autographs. But thanks for, you know, turning in for this week's recap of the last 4 events. Love y'all. Goodbye.